It's time for us all collectively to discover the truth behind the peas and pudding parable. Here in the aftermath, the naughty man has really taken a fucking beating. I never really focused on this fact, but this is an island full of Sparta worshippers, it seems like. And that's the premise. I put my big sleeve on.
She yearns for your touch.
Thanks.
Alright.
This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for.
Okie dokie. We got a best medallion. I wish he'd use me to cut people he didn't like. Now he's got to build it himself. It's the amulet that I had. It's safe. Nobody scrunched it. Nobody scrunched the pieces off of it. There's a lovely...
Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Jest so lightly in a time of crisis?
Would you prefer that I jest severely?
You must capture him.
Trust me.
You must
I'll get it
capture
done.
him.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time.
It's fine, all of
Doing
our swords are
calls.
motorcycles. No one's going, you're wearing the funny. Ha ha hee hoo.
Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
I must go and pass on an emergency. It's the dichotomy of those two characters, you see. It's what they're at odds on all things. I'm a very serious man with a very pointy beard. And the moment you stand up, I'll be there to arrest you. It is a crime to not have your legs bent. Oh no, I'm here! I'm here, hello! Hi! It's my son, yes! Don't worry, he immediately exits the game. All the other ones just look like him. He was there to kill that one specific guy. Should have paid me what you owed. What do you want me to... Wow, we're really just massacring civilians. I think this is a first for the series. We'd never seen explicit deaths of uninvolved parties before.
Take care, kitty. I got this.
I'm gonna get everyone. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get all the ones that you don't like.
Back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can. And be careful.
I'll probably do that.
Run! Go with the others!
With that one in particular. I'm a sad boy. No, you're not. We're gonna wiggle slowly over because you gotta kill a child eventually if you're a demon, but they sort of take it upon themselves to give the kids a chance to escape. Sort of playing a bit fast and loose with the rules. Mostly works out.
Not so fast.
Oh, they're chuckling! They're not having funny laughs about that. Well, my son is, he's long gone. Bumpo is his name. Bumpo the Fruitful, because he always gets results. As we've seen, Rabbit! Yes! It makes your sword go faster? I guess. You gotta be real good at holding onto a sword to have it run away. Oh, that makes more sense now. I'd forgotten that you could do that. I'm assuming you can do that in reality. But they had to one-up the spinning round skating on them from 3, didn't they? It's all about one-upsmanship. Let's individually do all the funny things more. Right. Now, I think La Porte de l'Enfer. Fair enough. I'm gonna pout. You're just rotating the goddess. Alright. What have we got? The Red Queen. We've Do these mean we've already got it? They must do, right? Because I can absolutely afford all of these. Oh, I can refund them. Okay, so... then tap and tap. Do. Swish. And then, okay. Increase the exceed gauge. On the swish. I'm just reminding myself what that's a just better one of the swish. Forward on the, okay. Caliber. Oh, yeah. We started doing it like this. May as well increase the orb range. Oh, we're buying these with silly points, not with the maximum world. I can get... I don't have enough proud souls. Ah, well, so it would seem here is where we spend for points. I don't need any more of this item. I don't need any more of this item. Get some of these then. Holy waters. I've got 3 holy waters. I don't. 10 of these. Okay, after that we are good to go. So we've already got everything unlocked, it would seem, that we need, so that'll be less prattling about in menus, I guess. So I hope you enjoyed looking at the menu. Oh. Thank you. You already technically taught me about that. Off we go, and off we beat the man tonight. I think, am I right in thinking I can charge up the... Yeah, if I do it correctly, I can go! Haha. You thought wrong. You thought at all, and that was incorrect of you, right off the... That is, to be honest, where you fell down. I punch you. I punch you very funny. What are your... Investigate. This is... I figured out that was a bonus room because you didn't have the secret salmon. Look at all this. You can go upstairs. That would be a blue orb fragment. If not for the usual crime. Oh no, you contain prizes. There's no point seeking prizes, but I can have... Oh, he's going. Oh, hello. Where was the... Am I looking in entirely the wrong place? I think I might be. I think it's possible. Or am I meant to be going this way? I could have sworn not. But you're giving me the cutscene. Hello, I'm Michael, and these are my other Michaels. They're filled with scarabs. We're oogie boogieing you, and you're really gonna have a problem. Sealed doors. Oh, this web's about it this time. But it will never be again. So if you were open, if you had your hopes, I wanted to do the thing. I guess you're not going to, in actuality. I absolutely could have stopped you from having a funny time there. But I decided I wanted you to have one. Well, I'm frightfully confused now, thanks to that. You did want me... Jesus Christ. I'm getting all my brain turned off. At what? Well, now it says do go... That's... All that is what door I came through. So we've been in here, that this is the Opera House. Have you hidden a sneaky prize? I've returned to the room of origin. Let's just go. Let's just go. I want up my fountain. I want up my fountain Christmas present. Okay. Don't worry, I understand how the game works now. I understand it's once boing. I understand how it's once boing. They're having a right chuckle on the burning bus. Lovely. Lovely, we laugh. I never got that gold orb. I don't particularly need it. So, where the shit... Which one of these did I... Came out of you? There's... I can't go that way. So I'm going here. I got frightfully turned around. Orb! Let me have orb. Let me have the orb. You know you want to give green little friend of ours. Yeah. What's the true meaning of Grumbo? It's Mysterio's jawbone. Look at that. The elixir. The flame! You ran out of flame, and you made the spinny stop. No! Oh, that was close. All the ghosts nearly got out of my arm. That's an evil legacy, look. The ability to welcome... The ability to welcome a grim grip. Alright, let's grip things grimly. Let's look at them and go, ooh. Alright, that tells you what. You looked like something, but you weren't much. Nothing up. Something was blue behind you, I could have sworn. But I guess I was incorrect. Go! God, what a grim grip that was. I don't know about any of you, but I'm thoroughly sobered. My little fingers couldn't grasp anything more upsetting. I want. Give it to me, thank you. Depth perception, not my strong suit, apparently. Marvellous time to go to the theatre, though. Avoid them. And then you're singing. My hand's singing about the talisman. Secret missions. Suspicion is the precipice of enlightenment. Examine all that makes you think it's funny. They've inverted the red and blue scene transition. Right, so it's the red ones that are what we want. All demons within the time limit, fair enough. I've almost certainly already got the prize for this one, it being the first one. Like, literally the tutorial on the existence of secret missions. But you know what? I was hoping you'd target the ones who were there. If I'm to... well, kill... Kill if we're being honest. Oh, you're turning. I'll tell you something about you. You're turning round. Come on, haven't you all got better things to do than cut me into bits? Look at this. In the air. In the air I can even stop you. And then... oh, all the way. God damn it. Well, I mean, pride dictates that I must complete this, so if you'll excuse me. Now, you think it's all fun and games, but you have yet to master the egg beater. You cut people in real life because you can't cook. In the fiction, in the dream, all of these scarecrows, many of them, right? Their collective name. They have this recurring dream where they're like it's some sort of Master Chef situation, but they can't beat those damn eggs, and they keep losing, and they're taking it out on real people, which is crossing a line, frankly. Oh, there's no revenge to be had in real kitchens. They make you leave all the revenge outside. Hygiene concerns, apparently. Because revenge is dirty business. Bonk! Die! Fucking die! You just get a big face. They're all just sort of Jim Carrey gurning at you. Let's go further away. Oh, this one you're not allowed though. This is a special one. You have to complete our test. The riddle's 3! Here's the first riddle. Kill 2 men. What had 2 legs before I cut them off? Alright. That's enough riddle. 2 men is basically the same as 3 riddles, right? That's the exchange rate. I know that implies you can exchange riddles for people somewhere. Snatch! I can snatch all the people that I want to. Which I think is a fantastic ability to have. Go to sleep. Have you considered going more to sleep than this? I can charge up my bones as I fire them. Right. Maximum! That wasn't the maximum, but you know what? It was the maximum I could be bothered. Char the foe. Char the foe near the pond. Really more about, I'm not sure what you'd call this, just a bit of water near some bricks. We just thought we'd put a controlled puddle, essentially. I can hear you. I can hear you hopping about. I know, I've been doing it. Don't you worry. There's an interesting lizard! Is this an effect of the difficulty? Have I just increased lizards behind myself? Well, you know, if we see a lizard somewhere and it's not what you want, then all you have to do is scream. But for right now... Oh. I don't believe it. Will you and all your friends give up? Go around in all sorts of ways that we can prevent. I can't see you really getting away with this. It's the last time I eat rope to impress someone. What, I can hurt fruit? I can hurt fruit for coins. I can hurt this for coins, look at they. We know what Big Red... He made a triangular vector appear. And I fear the consequences. Jug? It's alright, the jug may live. I missed my chance with the jug. Can't believe this, I've let you all down. I've let you all down near the skip. Anything? You made a sound. It gets more loud when I stand upstairs. Or does the elevation not matter? Am I looking for No, I can't go anywhere about that. Oh, here we go. You just land in it and there's... It's still saying it even though I've taken... Nah, there's nothing to grasp. There's nothing to grasp about. I guess we just go on our way. God damn it. You gave me hope that there'd be something to grasp about. Now we're at the port. Ah, feck. What are you? You let me near ships. Am I... I'm meant to be over here. I'll assume so until it stops me. You know, between potential changes to the enemy placements, which I could technically remedy, but you know, with no way to start afresh, the playthrough's already compromised. So let's just go. That's all. We're circular leg boys. Well, we've noticed that by now. And you know what? I'm proud of myself for having sung the song. So even if you aren't, I know I can be better than you. Stop. And then go. Oh, nah, he's not. He's not impressed with all the different ways. Someone's got to be. By the time we get to 5, it's going to be an absolute mess. Because here's the thing. In 5, they'd introduced a microtransaction. You could pay for red orbs. Because we all love that, don't we? So I guess being able, like, suddenly having the ability to delete your progress and start from scratch means that you've effectively erased the money that you've spent there. So it really did just sort of interfere with... It interfered with a lot. So, you know, these aren't oh, you don't have to engage with it, but we don't have a choice in what else it affects. You know, there's impacts beyond that. It affects all aspects of design, having to work around the need for this. Frankly, excessive monetization. Look at the gauge.
Damn it!
He's not learned that you have to kick it yet. This is his first... Oh. Like I said, it's all about one-upping. Oh, I maybe one-upped it too much. It's okay, I know what you were going for. I'll lower the bridge regardless. It's actually a security feature built in. If somebody destroys the panel and the bridge can never be lowered anymore, that would be pretty fuck, if you think about it. We'd rather permit the siege. In the event, right, okay. So we were meant to come here first, and lower our funny... Yeah, no, that's where the map, to be honest, is doing more to confuse me than to help. I heard a chirpy noise. It's clowns. They are simultaneously scarecrows and clowns, making them very good. It's fantastic to have them. Why did you switch targets? I just want to know from my research. What makes a clown change? There's this one clown who I need to change above all else, and so I've been running experiments changing all the circus around me. But try as I may, I could never help the one funny and it never worked. Here's the taunt button. Oh, containing insects before my very eyes. Aha. You weren't expecting me to go around. You thought I'd try and barrel straight through, but no, I saw the other path. I decided it'd be less effort. Aye. You really do like scrumbling, don't you? There's all sorts of scrumbling. Ow! They don't. Right, you fools. It's time for me to unleash the future. Look at that. That's the future part 1. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I get it in my head that'd work? Oh, alright, I'll target you then, you're nearer. You're nearer to me, to be frank. I got you a bit. I mostly didn't, but I partially did, and that's all that cares about for all this. I did rather like Nero's moveset, to be honest. The character we could all take and leave at this point. Because he's just sort of the edgier aspects of Dante. With less of the clownery. But don't worry. It turns out we can still cling to the fog. Let me go. Let me go. They let me go. Who are you? Who are you for? Oh, hello. You are potentially a Naga. Oh, this is this game's version of this. We've gotta get the right way. If we don't get the right way, we'll never get the wrong way, and if we don't get the wrong way, we don't benefit at all. We need to... That's really triddling along at quite a speed. That doesn't want me to... We know. We know, but there's nothing of consequence left for me to purchase. I'm sorry to say. That's just the way it is. That's how the Crumbus crumbuses. So let's go to the Crumbus houses. Welcome to the Crumbus housing complex. Don't you think all of these buildings are funny? Laugh at them.
Yes. More demons.
Laugh at them in order. Here's the obelisk. Not the obelisk, the monolith, really. I forgot which one was... Oh, the lava's coming through. This never happened in the Spatial Odysseys. Oh, I've burned your houses to the ground. Mundus Flavendi Corp? Oh, the corporate Mundus has come out and brought a lion centaur to me. Rawr. Pardon yourself. We're just sort of going to go about our respective businesses. Except I might... Oi! Sand! I put sand everywhere to stop you from being impressive. Was rather a strange thing to do, wasn't it?
Complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago,
I immediately punched Jesus.
as the light city,
Oh.
Want to make it another 2,000?
That seems improbable. Punch! Oh no, he didn't punch. I thought he was going to punch the sword. Mate, you had no way of knowing this, but we think all hell's the fire hell up here. It's the only hell. He immediately went for the most recognisable one. He's smart. That's a smart... He's not smart enough to attack me in any way, but I feel like you're really scramboed. He did absolute scrambo 38. For all your worshippers. You don't think you could... You're not doing a lot. Nope, he did something. He heard my complaint. He lit. Yes, I can stop you. Punchy. At the exact moment he runs out of flames, you can really upset him. Whoa. Seems bad for me to be stood near. What's that for? I must remember the true name. Reginald. The only name that's real. It's the only true noun. We call it the properest noun. Thought is the only one that counts. But of course, if we just called everybody that, life would be pretty confusing. So we need to allow the other names to exist. You keep healing me with the contents of the various sheds you've buried. You need to work on not doing collateral damage, because, well, I've gone and wasted a bunch of those. It may be inadvertent, but that's no reason for Tom Pertwee to get here. He doesn't need to arrive. Stop arriving, Tom Pertwee. Who's that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's not here, as per my order. Oh, swish. I feel like you could potentially be... You're less impressive than spiders I've faced in the past. And I don't mean to upset you, but I can shave off your leg without ever breaking my eye. It's made of Fabergé. Making it all the more impressive that it stays in... Oh, I'm going really. Was that because I was in the air? My arm isn't human, you're quite right. Silly.
Drives me crazy, though.
It's a silly little arm.
And he would be...
Johnny, the one with the weird arm. Go to the flame! I've turned into a vortex. Oh, I'm going through. I'm going through. He went through, look. Oh man, he burned all my planks. Now how am I wood? Huh? Inconsiderate prick. Gives us coins for it, though. Any silly turquoise around here? Silly turquoise. The stone now in ridiculous forms. How did this occur naturally, eh? So you're not being serious when you say there's more over here. Maybe I'll get there at some other point. But that's the realm of the big bit. Alright. Well, these are gonna... Oh, punch. Punch a silly man. Well, these are gonna be somewhat extensive. Sab. We've been out sabbing, and the big burning man's not getting a fox for dinner today. Marvelous. Well, I guess that'll be all for that episode. Tune in next time for the next one, this being how the order of things works. Goodbye!